This is some more games with the winning deck list from last weekend's regional. No intro needed on this one, we're just going to get straight into the games. Okay, we've got another game against BY Luffy. Not sure exactly how these videos are going to go, but I've played 2 in a row now. We're going second. Sorry, we're going first. I think this is a keep. This is fine. Beckman is very nice on 7 to kill whatever he does on 6. So yeah, we'll keep this. We're going to go with one of the Utas. Yasop's nice. I like Hongo 2. But I think the Yasop's the most important thing to grab. And then we'll just end the turn. So into BY, my preferred playstyle is just to not attack them at all. It goes fairly well for me. Obviously, sometimes there are turns where you do attack. We'll approach those when we get there. Grabs our 5-cost Sabo there. Just going to go with the Uta. I'll deploy that. Building Snake is nice. Another Yasop's okay. Go 2Ks. I'm not crazy about it. Can't grab the Uta. I don't think we need the Roo. I think I'm going to grab the Building Snake and then just play it down. We might get a little bit of use out of him later on. Then the turn. I would like to get this Sanji on the board. Could have probably put it there over the Building Snake. Would have probably been slightly better. Yeah, that would have been slightly better actually. We'll go no on that one. Just take 10-cost Shanks is good. We need those. Definitely need to see those. He's also not bad. If for some reason he doesn't have a Sabo effect. They always have a Sabo effect. Deploy this, buff this, end the turn. Keep it simple. Next turn, we're going with Beckman to remove whatever he does. Probably a Trash Luffy. They like to set up the Trash Luffy as early as possible. And in fact, having double Beckman here is really good because we can remove whatever he does on 6 and whatever he does on 8. Keep the board nice and clear. Getting those 7k stat lines down isn't crazy. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Only 2 Don needed to attack into him when he's at his full power. Yeah, and on that 9 Don turn, we can go Beckman into Sanji if we so desire. Not the biggest fan of countering with it, but if he does go like some silly number, then we might have to if he played out like a Kuzan. No, because we're at 6, right? We're at 6 this turn, so we could just counter with the Roo. There's the Sabo. He's not going to bother swinging 6 on 6. He knows we're just going to 1k that. We may as well dig to try and find a searcher off this Sabo. Crashes 1-1 Luffy. We get another Shanks. Wow, this is looking good. This is looking good. I'm just going to get rid of the Sabo. And the turn. Like I say, I really don't like attacking the Luffy. I like making them take as many lives as I can on their own. There will be a turn where I start swinging 5s. Probably not next turn, it's probably the turn after that. But it depends what his life total is at, right? It depends how big or small his life is. And one thing, okay, Kuzan's fine, we can get rid of that. And one good thing to note is, okay, Nami blocker as well. He didn't get any effect there, so that's quite nice for us. We'll use the card action and then give him Lucky Roo. Yep, we want all the other cards. These are bricks. I don't really want this KO Shanks, but well, that is certainly something. Wow, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. I'm tempted to swing once here. We're Beckmaning this Kuzan every day of the week, right? We can also play out the Sanji. Leave us with 0 counter, which I'm not a huge fan of, but he can only attack once next turn. I think I will attack just 5 on 5. Just give him a simple 5 on 5. Nice and simple. Do you want to take? Regardless of what he does, I'm not turning any of these sideways. Don't think so anyway. Don't think so. Maybe maybe the Yasop. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, this is the turn that I'm choosing to start attacking. I don't know whether or not this is smart, but I think, 1, getting him down from 4 to 3 is good. We need him to be at sort of 3 to 2 to have any chance of going for lethal. And he gives us a card. He gives us the Sabo. That Sabo is not very good. Do I want to swing once more? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. We'll just deploy this, get rid of that. Oh, over Uta, get rid of that. And then we'll deploy Sanji over the other Uta in the turn. Now we're very threatening. We are very threatening next turn. We're going to start with 5 for sure. We've got all of these Shanks. Like, look at these Shanks. It's crazy. And leaving him at this load of life. Can't use Raigo. I think I started talking about that and then interrupted myself earlier. Raigo is a pretty good card. If you leave them at a really high life total, I mean, they can use it, but it doesn't feel good. He's going to go with the Garp. It's alright, that's alright. Not ecstatic about taking a bunch of swings here, because we like to use the Sanji, right? But it is what it is. Not a lot we can do about it, I don't think. Gonna grab a Trash Luffy. Trash Luffy's pretty good. Trash Luffy is pretty good. He plays it. Probably play the KO Shanks. Okay, just a Moria. I think I'll still play the KO Shanks. Getting rid of that Moria is really nice. That's a YOLO. We know this is a Moria now, so that's good to know, I guess. 6. Unfortunately, we have literally 0 counter, so we'll have to take this one. Rayleigh's not bad. Rayleigh can get rid of the Moria, bring down the Kuzan. No, I think we just go with the Shanks, right? Yeah. Let's start with a 5. Start with a 5. I think we want to get him down a couple hits here. I do think we want to get him down a couple hits. And take that one. Go with the 6. Go with the 6. Take again. I don't think I want to hit him down any lower than 2. What do we have? We have 7, 7, 7, 12. 7, 7. You don't have to give us 2. Bad. Yeah, I think it's a pause there. Deploy. We still have no counter. That really sucks. Deploy this over the top of Building Snake to get rid of Gecko. Then the turn. But now we're in a much more scary position to go for game. You can do a Kuzan Luffy combo. You can do that for sure. It is what it is. Yeah, that would remove our Beckman. He can maybe use his leader swing to remove our Yasop. Still going to have a good amount of swings, though. I'm still going to have a good amount of swings. So I doubt he... Maybe he can go to 9. Okay, so he's going to probably go to 9 here. But he's not going to have Moria. I think this bricked up hand situation might cost us quite dearly. In 1, 2k. It's not good. Yes, he can easily go to 9 here. He can trash this to draw a card here. Baby Sabo. Okay. Here, look, he's got some. Crash on from hand. Put Sabo Luffy. Sabo Luffy is fine. Yeah, this is not looking good. Hopefully, what I'm hoping is that he limp swings with the Kuzan and we can leader effect it, and then he big swings into the Yasop. And he thinks clearing the Yasop and the Ben Beckman is good. I mean, it is good. It is good. But our counter situation is abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Let's go Sabo Luffy. Okay, so he's going to do 2 and then 2. He's going to limp swing with the Kuzan. I'm going to go to an 11k leader, though. Crashing a Raigo and a Luffy. Sense to me. Then you limp swing with the Kuzan into life. Nope. Garp. Okay, so no Luffy this turn. That's also fine. It's another Black Sabo. Yeah, I'm not loving this. I'm not loving this at all. Another Garp. And then this will be at life, I suppose. There's a baby Luffy. Go into Yasop. You know you want to go. You know you want to go into Yasop. It's so not correct. But you never know. You might do it. You might grief a little. Do a little griefing. Do a little griefing, sir. Please do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. He really wants to. He really wants to swing to the Yasop. He's fighting the urge. He knows that a face is correct. He knows face is correct. Go and Yasop. Yeah, you can have that. You can have the Yasop. That does sort of say to me that he doesn't have a lot of counter, though. We finally find some counter. Nice. Yeah, because if he had a lot of counter, I think he would have gone into face and been less afraid. Right? Do you think we need to develop another Shanks here? Not a huge fan of. But I think next turn is going to be the turn we go for game. I will swing with this Shanks. Chance of him killing it is... I mean, if he has, like, Baby Luffy, Raigo, and then Baby Sabo, we're in trouble. Good chance he doesn't have that, right? Good chance he doesn't. Or we can put pressure on, right? That's the other players we can put pressure on. I think we'll swing with this first. He's just going to get rid of the Nami for sure. But I think this is the first play. Yeah, he gets rid of the Nami. Very smart, very smart. We could go like 9, 9, 9. You go like 9, 9, 11. That'll eat a 2 1Ks and the blocker. It's great though. We might as well just go with this and just eat the blocker. I'm not that worried about the 1Ks. Yeah, I think getting this down is worth. I do think it's worth doing. Then we'll do 12 or 9. He'll just block. I guess he could bottom the Luffy, but I feel like blocking's correct. Yeah, very. We'll pass there. So next turn we've got to go for game. We've got to go for game next turn. At least I think we do. At least I think we do. Yeah, he's going to be able to clear one of our Beckmans with his Kuzan and his Luffy that's in life. Which is not ideal, but it is what it is. It is what it is. If he does a full Gecko combo, his leader goes to 11, which does not let him swing into these, notably. There's 2 there. Looks like it's going to be a Gecko combo. Seems sensible, but, you know. We'll just see what he does. We'll see what he does. Surely a Gecko. Surely a Gecko. Keep it simple, I think. You have a Baby Luffy? Yeah, very nice. I think this is a smart play. Yeah, you can get the Gecko, you can get the Luffy, you can get a Sabo. Do the thing. Go to 1. He'll have how many cards in hand? He'll trash one with leader, but he's going to draw one with Luffy. So he goes back to 7. A lot of cards. A lot of cards for us to try and deal with. We are going to have 2 12k dudes though, which is nice. And only one of them can be blocked. They're likely going to eat the blocker and the... Okay. Solve that one. They're going to eat the blocker and the life. Then we're going to have leader, Beckman and Sanji. Or we can just play another one. I don't hate playing another one. You can get 2 lives out of us here though, which is very scary. Sabo Sabo. Seems good, seems good. There's the Sabo. See what he trashes off this. What did he trash for his leader effect? Trashed the Egghead Luffy. Here he's trashing a Raigo. No, Raigo. Interesting. Can't you swing with this? Yeah, you can't actually swing with this. That's quite notable. That is quite notable. Because we don't have to go for game. We actually have a little bit of counter now. We could play out another one of these Shanks. These two are going to eat the Sabo and the life, right? We can clear this Kuzan very easily with our leader swing. In fact, I think I'll do that now. He shouldn't do anything with this. He shouldn't block or anything. So he's just giving up cards, right? Yeah, very smart. I think we just play another one. Brings all of his characters down very weak. It's going to be hard for him to go for game. And he's going to lose this Sabo as well. Even if he plays Ace, it's going to be tough. Like, because this hit will go through. Maybe this hit goes through, but we should be able to block this hit. So we've got 2 2s and a 1. We're in a decent spot here. We attack 12 on 9. And I'm still going to get a couple cards out of him, right? Because we're going to play another Shanks. Okay, so we countered that one. 2-2. Do 12 on 9 again. Going to block. Smart, smart. I think we're just going to do another one. 12 on 9 again. He either has to give us 2 cards or go to 0 life. Goes to 0 life. He only has 1 Sabo in trash. Good. He could summon Nami. Summoning Nami Sabo isn't bad, but then he's at 7 life. 7k. I think this is the move. I think that's the move. We did draw quite well to get all of these, but... Interesting. That's quite funny. His effect just counters out these. Yeah, it can be very hard for him to... play board, and it's hard for him to go for game. Just because these are so weak. Normally this is a 9 and an 8, right? But it's a 7 and a 6. It's so much better for us. Just because these are 12, it's so hard to attack into. And our other shit just isn't tapped. We even have a third, right? We even have the third. I think we're in a good spot here. We're going to definitely defend this here. Give him that, and we'll give him the other Sanji. Otama could come in clutch. Probably not. But you never know. Well, I'm going to counter out all of these. If he wants to... What could he do, right? If he swings 15 into one of the Shanks, I just don't care. If he does Moria Sabo, he goes to 11. So he still can't kill the Shanks. He does like raw Sabo goes to 9. Puts 6 on there. Goes 15 into 12. Are we ever in danger of Ace? In danger of Ace? Got 3k. A little risky though. If we lose one of these, do we even care? Honestly, not that much. I'm just gonna counter. I don't want to get scammed by something stupid. I don't want to get scammed by something stupid. If he goes one of these and then does like 9. No stress. Yeah, he just concedes. Yeah, he didn't have a game. He didn't have any way to win that one, regardless. But well played to our opponent. That was a very close game. That was a close game. GG's. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you subscribe. We have more Shanks gameplay every single Saturday. We got a Shanks Mirror. I'm going to go second, so we can drop our Shanks first. His hand is not amazing. We do have Rayleigh. We have the Uta to maybe patch things up. I'm going to mulligan, try and get something a little better. Never mind. 5 2Ks? Bro, what the... I mean, the hand, maybe I was a little greedy, but what the heck is this? 5 2Ks, bro. Oh my days. Never mind. Well, do you know what? I'm going to counter out of this one with one of my lime juices. Fucking hell, that's atrocious. 2 for Red Hawk or 2 for Stage. The last guy I played a Stage on me, which was kind of crazy. I wasn't playing Shanks in that game, I was playing game Smoker. And I was talking about how he was keeping 2-Don up for a Red Hawk, and then he put down a stage. I was like, wow, that's interesting. Well, this is just shocking. This is just shocking. He's got 1,000,000 men. I don't hate developing a Hongo this turn and then just swinging in 6. I think I'll go with that. I do like developing Hongo in the mirror. It combos really nicely with a lot of your stuff. We'll go with that. Keep it nice and simple. But yeah, I mean, what the fuck was that hand? We drew another 2k there, right? The bloody Sanji. Jesus Christ, this is not looking good. Not looking good. 2ks are good in the mirror. I think we're going to take this one to try and get something. Newgate's nice, just not... Jesus, man. This is shocking. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, what are we supposed to do with this? Swing big? I mean, there's nothing else, right? There's absolutely nothing else. I'm not playing out the Sanji. I'm not taking my own life in a Shanks Mirror. That seems terrible. Yeah, I guess we just swing big. But yeah, I mean, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I don't like this at all. Next time we do have options. We can Newgate Dragon or Rayleigh. It's probably going to be Rayleigh. We'll go no on that one and give him the Sanji. I think that's going to be the least useful 2k here. You never know when Lime Juice comes up. There's a Newgate. Okay, that gets rid of our Hongo. I don't love it. I think we need to stay healthy while we can, because how this hand is shaken up. So do we want to... We can't clear this Newgate. We can clear the Yasop very easily. We could also go and try and clear the building. We could also clear the building snake. Yasop's just a turn too late, man. Imagine if we had this last turn. We'd have been in a reasonable spot. Still not great, though. We probably have to go for the Rayleigh, right? Clear the Yasop, minus down the Newgate. Sucks, though. It really sucks. Maybe we go Dragon and do 7-9. Probably get the Yasop anyway, and then we've got a slightly bigger body. It's probably the best thing. Go 7 at face, because then if he takes, I'll just go 9 at face, and we'll have a game where we just ignore board. Which I don't love, but I think he will counter this one, and then it will make us swing into the Yasop that little bit easier. If we swing into the Yasop there, he can go leader effect 1, or just 2. By doing this, it forces a leader effect and a 2. Or a take, then we're just going to go all at face, and just hope that we get there. But I don't think we're ever going to, but yeah. Oh, he lets that go. He can remove this with the Newgate, combination of the building snake and the Yasop effects to bring down our dragon. Yeah, I mean, this game was cursed, right? Fucking 5 2k opening. Great, thanks. Thanks, bro. We'll use the card action and give him a Lime Otama. I think we need to keep the last Lime Juice. We've already given him 2 of them. Yeah, then he can get rid of the building snake, kill it with Newgate. 8 Don left, he can do a dragon of his own. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's much better than what we've got. Quite funny. Yeah, I mean, there's no way we're getting there. Especially if he has Dragon, right? Because if he has Dragon, he puts us down too. It doesn't appear he has... What could this be? Rayleigh? I think we're going with the Yasop. Just in case this is a stinky dragon. You can also split it with the Utas, I guess. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It looks like he is splitting with the Utas. We can do 5-7. I can't take a 7. A 5 and a 7. This is shocking, though. This game is so over. It's unreal. Okay, 4 for Roo. That's something. And the 1 for Building Snake. We've got Roo of our own, but I don't love him. We can go with Rayleigh, get rid of Roo. And then maybe get rid of Yasop as well. Probably the best player we've got. Get rid of that. Yes, he can Building Snake Nugate it. Don't have anything else, right? And I'm gonna go 7 into 3, I think, just to try and remove at least some amount of pressure. If he saves this, it's fine. We get 1,000,000 cards. Yeah, and he's wise not to. He's wise not to. Once he starts drawing Shanks, dropping Shanks, that's when it gets really rough. Especially because he's got this other Building Snake on the board. Already be able to clear this. So yeah, he can drop Shanks safely here. Which is not good. Not good at all. But I think we're almost at the point where we just go 15-15, right? And hope. And just hope he doesn't have any more blockers. He's only given us 1 Roo so far. So there's a good chance he does have more blockers in his hand. Okay, Dragon. That's slightly worse for us. Slightly worse for us. We're going to have to take both of these. Of course. I mean, he should swing like 9-9, honestly. 8-10's fine, though. We have to take both of these anyway. We get a Hongo. What is it with the 2Ks, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see what he gets off his Uta. Gets a 2K. Okay. We've got Dragon. We probably go with Dragon this turn. Try and get him down to 0. And then next turn, maybe it's just a 15. It's not looking too hot, but it's what we've got, right? It's what we've got. I think we go 9. I think we just go 9-9. To be honest with you. I think it's got the greatest chance of us getting him down to 0. Which is the goal. If he has Roger, we just lose. I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess Roger doesn't really matter versus Shanks, right? Because we don't have any blockers regardless. I think what we hope he does here is play board. And he plays board and doesn't develop a blocker. We're in the money. Unfortunately, he could counter both of those, though. So that's a little rough. Now he can play board and it's not that bad. You think about what 1K to give us. He's got to be nearly out of counter, though. I would imagine. Unless his draw was as shocking as ours. But it definitely wasn't. He got a good curve out. He got a good curve out. It was just the Beckman. And we'll end the turn there. He attacks into my dragon. I will defend it. But he's going to get it regardless. But by defending the dragon, we're defending our life. Sort of. If he would be smart to just go for game here, I think. But he's not going to. He's going to play board. So that's quite interesting. He must have some decent stuff in his hand. If he loses to a second dragon, this is just a grief. It's a major grief. And he uses all his Don as well. Huh. No, we can't ever defend this. Because he has too many swings. We can defend the dragon swing, or the Nugate swing, but not both. So the smart play is to let this go. And we've got to gamble on the life giving us a dragon. That's the only way we win this one. So we let this go. And then hope he attacks into our life and gives us a dragon. That's a Rayleigh. That's not going to do it. That could do it. That's a Sanji. That's a Beckman. GG's. Well played to our opponent. Yeah, I mean, that hand was shocking. We had absolutely nothing. GG's, though. Well played. I was just gambling for a second dragon there. Tough one. And we got to go second. Next game's going to be against Purple Black Luffy. I'm going first because they like to go first. This is okay, but we don't have any of our early game. We do have the Shanks. I'm going to mulligan. We got the Beckman. Hopefully this Uta will find us a Yasop. It doesn't. I think I'll grab the event. We can play that next turn. Just end the turn there. One thing that is a little unfortunate about the event is it can't grab Uta, but Uta is there. So we'll play out the event first. Still no Yasop, but we can grab a 2K here. I think I'll grab a Lime Juice. Then we'll play out the Uta. Where's Yasop? Yasop's nowhere to be found. Never mind. Okay. We're not doing Yasop. I guess Rue is okay next turn. And then we'll swing 6. Well, we dug 15, 16 cards deep, plus the hand. We've seen 21 cards and no Yasop, so, I mean, that's a little unlucky. But what can you do? Maybe we'll top deck him, you never know. 6 on 5. So this Rouge is going to trade with a Beckman next turn. We'll just take this one. Aha, there he is. There he is. The man himself. Legend. Excellent. Okay, so we'll play out this. Off this. Back in for 6. Get a 2k out of him. Nice. Black Maria. End the turn. He's on 7. Could do any number of combos this turn. 5 cost Sanji's pretty good. Gets rid of our Yasop. That Rono Azoro is also pretty good. Still do 5 cost Sanji. Which I would not be thrilled by. Okay, Sabo. That's something different. You don't see that a lot of the time in these decks. But it's fine, I think. I think we're okay with that. He can't get a swing in now because we can... I mean, he can if he wants to swing with that. We'll use the card action. That's all good. And then 6 on 6. We'll just give him a 1k here. I'll probably give him the Rue. Don't think we're going to need that anymore. Next turn, there's another dragon. So I had a game a little bit like this a while back. Never mind. Let's go with the Ben Beckman. Go to this. Then we'll go 2 into 1. With the Utas, make use of those. Then we'll go 5 at life. Then we'll go 6 at life. Really nice pressure. We're going to get him down to 2. Only 4 cards in his hand. Can do Moria next turn. Okay, well he gives us 2. So we don't get him down to 2, but we do get 2 cards out. He can do Moria, Frankie Beppo next turn, which isn't too bad. But I think we're okay with that. We have the dragon for the following turn. Card action there. While it's free, not going to think too hard about whether we want to do that. Okay, well, he's going with the Turbo Nika build. Interesting. That is interesting. 6 on 5. We'll counter this one, because we're probably going to be taking the other 2, unless he swings into the Sop. Yeah, we'll go with the Lime Juice. No, we'll go with the... Or do we want to... I want to keep the Otama for next turn. Could do Otama next turn and just slam into the Nika. We'd bring it down to 10. And it's only 11 into 10 if we want to rush with the dragon, though. I'll give him the Lime Juice anyway. Give him the Lime Juice. He gets his extra turn. This is a pretty decent play. Okay, Bonclay as well is quite good. That is quite good, actually. We'll see where he wants to swing. Well, we can get out of this one, actually. I think I will, as well. I don't want to take too many swings, especially before we get to 10. Going to 6, yeah, you can have the Aesop. Now, that's a really nice pull. That is a nice pull. Not quite yet, though. Right, not quite yet. I think we're doing Dragon and just going all at life here. No need for us to go into Luffy. And then next turn, we could do something like another Dragon. He's going to be able to remove... Unfortunately, we don't have any counter. He might be able to remove both our Dragon and our Beckman. Which wouldn't be amazing. If we wanted to put all 9 on here and do 16 into 12, we would get rid of it. If we go 5 at life, I think that gives us a lot of leeway. Because then we can do Dragon on the Beckman and swing like 9, 10, which is going to be very hard for him to block. And if he gives us 1k, then we can go a lot into this Luffy. So I think I'm going to go 5 at life first. I hope that explains my reasoning and that you potentially agree. He's going to counter. Now I'm going to go for the Luffy for sure. So he can go to 16. Yeah, we do need to put all the Don on, but we will get rid of the Luffy, which I think is very good for us. He can't save this. He's only got 2 cards, or 3 cards. No Nika this turn. His Bentham is not too scary. Okay, so now he's going to start doing the Moria stuff. That's fine. That is fine. We can clear this Beppo very easily. And then we can start dropping our Shanks, getting the buffs from those. There's a Law coming down. Interesting to see if he decides to swing into the Beckman or the Life. I think the Life would be smart. But who am I to say? Yep, we're going to take that one. Get Sanji. And he's got 7. Do we want to counter this? I kind of do. How worried am I? How worried am I? Not that worried, right? Not that worried. We can clear the Moria with the Shanks here. We can definitely clear the Bentham and the Beppo. I think I'm going to take this one, actually, to try and protect our dudes. And the Building Snake's not what I wanted, actually. But hey, what can you do? I think this big KO Shanks is going to be the move. Moment. We're going to go 2-on-1. Get rid of it. We're going to go 2-on-2. We get rid of it. Very nice. We're going to go 5-on-5. Depending on how he responds to that, he's going to give us a Beppo. Okie dokie. We'll go 7-on-5. Probably take this one. Very smart. And we're going to go with the KO Shanks. Get rid of that. End the turn. Keen swing Law into Uta. That's fine. He's not going to be on... Yep, that's fine. You can have the Uta. I don't care about her. Got 7 Don left. He trashed Gum Gum Lightning. Right, I see. 11 into 7. Holding one up for Gum Gum Giant. Can we defend this? We actually can't, so we'll just let it go. And to be honest, I don't think I'd want to, even if we could. I'm not that worried. We get another 2k there. That's very nice. Very nice. I'm going to do 2 into Law. Get rid of him. Keep his board clear. As much as that Law isn't terribly threatening, you never know. You never know. So here we've got choices. We can do Shanks or Dragon. I do quite like the Shanks, I think. I think I do quite like the Shanks. Yeah, I think I like getting the Shanks down. Let's do 5-on-5. Probably just eat a card here. Yeah, very nice. And then we're going to eat a life and a blocker, most likely. Yeah, that's fine. A life and a blocker is good with me. A life and a blocker is good with me. He could drop another Nika. That is probably about the only thing we're really scared of. Moria's not that scary, honestly. Law Frankie, yeah, it's not too scary there. Gonna get a Franoske off the Law, who is Frankie shenanigans. Trashing a Black Maria, that's interesting. Well, we're gonna use the card action and then give him a Sanji here. It's a reasonably easy swing for us to get out of. Do I want to kill this Law? I think I still do, just on the off chance, because we still don't have that much life. We could do Ru Yasop here, that's not too bad. I think I really like getting another Shanks down there. Playing these Shanks just makes it awkward, because his Gum Gum Giant kind of doesn't do anything. At least not one of them. Attack here, just get rid of it. Attack, 5-on-5. I don't think we can go for game here. He has a lot of blockers. We need 12-on-5. Then we'll do 12-on-5. Then we'll drop another one and do 12-on-5. Gonna counter out of this one. Okay. We're gonna get a lot of cards out of him. That is good. That is excellent. Then we've got how much counter do we have? 2, 3, 4. We should be okay for Nika, especially because these are going to be incredibly weak. Honestly, so is the Nika. This will eat the life. Very nice. Now he's got to go for Nika, so he's got a 7, a... Okay, Moria, he's doing this shit again. I think we're fine with this. I think we just get game next turn. We have the dragon, we have the technology. Gonna ditch one of his Gum Gum Lightnings. How many Dons he wants to keep up? Keeping up 2. Okay. I like it. But he's got a 7. We're probably taking the 7. So we'll just give him a 2 here. No, we'll give him a 1. Once it down, get rid of the Yasop. Brew could be good. The Yasop's definitely. I will take this one. There we get a Rayleigh blocker. This is nice. We don't have. If we had Roger, this would be guaranteed. I'm pretty sure this is guaranteed anyway. Do this. See what he wants to do with that. Once he gives up one of these Frankies, we lime juice the other. and then we swing reasonable numbers. There's no way he's going to have enough. He can use his double Gum Gum Giants to get out both of these. But we've got so many Dons left. Yep, another 2. No, 2 1s. Okie dokie. Good luck. Good luck, sir. Good luck. GG's, well played. He did have another Nika. I think he probably should have just gone for it and hoped we had a bunch of garbage. He cancelled the game. He cancelled the game in the ranked. Wow. Avoid this guy. If you get this guy and you're going to lose to him, just cancel your game. Because he is really scared of losing his MMR. Wow. I've never had anyone do that to me before. I have heard about it, but that's shocking. That is shocking. Oh, you know what? I was going to say well played, but no. Grow up. Oh, thank you for watching. This is the list again if you missed it at the start. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.